My name is Kenneth Krefft, K-R-E-F-F-T, and I've known Matthew Linn 33 years since he and my oldest son Michael were in Troop 15 together. A wonderful trip in the summer of 1983 with Matthew on the bus to Yellowstone in Canada, Grand Teton, Rocky Mountain Park, the Air Force Academy. More recently, I've known Matthew since he was elected to the Caddo Parish Commission 8 years ago, the first time in 2007 and re-elected in 2011, and is seeking a third term limited term this fall. The election's October 24th, the qualifying September 8th, 9th, and 10th. He's always been very receptive to my ideas. Then again, I've always tried to offer solutions to community problems, regardless of the situation. I'd like to point out to the viewer that my Caddo Parish property taxes have gone down 7 consecutive years. Further, I'd like to point out that Matthew spoke at a Broadmoor Neighborhood Association meeting on 2 occasions, and I was president of that group for 13 years until the fall of 14, and now I'm treasurer. And he opposed tax elections which were put forward by the other commissioners. I believe he and Stephanie Lynch may have been the only 2 opposed. And when the election day came most recently, May the 3rd of 2014, 77% of the few voters who voted said no to renewing 1.5 mills. Matthew stands on principle. It wasn't the amount of the money, it was the fact that it wasn't needed, and so our millages went down a little more. Matthew has been willing to listen. We haven't always agreed, we generally have. On a couple occasions, I changed my opinion based on information I got from him. On at least one occasion, he changed his opinion on information he gained from me and others. Many politicians, once staking out a position, that man or woman just won't change. The facts be darned. I don't like to say the other word. And it just seems to me we need more people who are willing to listen and revisit. So those are some of the reasons I would encourage you, if Matthew draws an opponent, to go to the polls October 24th and put him in for a third term limited term.